Alright, what's going on, folks? So, just here to talk about what's going on lately. Haven't been making a lot of videos and just kind of getting, the spring underway. It's hard to say that because it's not warm yet. But I just kind of wanted to show you just a few things here. I just got one Goodwill pickup, but then I was going to share my sword collection with you guys. I picked up another sword, so we finally got a collection going. So, I'll show you that. I've also been picking up some shirts from the Yetee. So as you can see here, I've got the Ganon Revived shirt. This is one of a 3-set of shirts that were made. There was this one, there was the Majora's Mask one, and there was a third one also. You can actually pick them up still at the Yetee right now. You can get all three, they're 15 each, or you can just buy all three for 45. I believe they still have a lot of the sizes or just start making them to order. So, yeah, pretty cool pickup. I also ordered this shirt, this Lucky Mario shirt. And what was cool about this shirt, this was a daily special. Shirts can be 17 bucks for the real popular ones, the ones that are like staples. They could be 15 for some of them, or they could be 11 for the dailies. Every day they have a different sale, except for Sunday. The weekends usually go through Sunday. That being said, there might be a more premier shirt on Saturday nights. Through Sunday until Monday morning. This Mario shirt came with a pin. If you were one of the first 500 people to order, you actually, I believe you got a Yetee pin with one of the shirts, but you got a gold pin of that actual shirt. And this is it's a solid 24 karat gold pin. I don't know if we can really see it up close, but it has the Mario symbol on there. And then it's got, on the edges there, it's got all the writing and stuff. And I really can't zoom in, but what it says is, if you own this, you are one lucky cat. 1 out of 500 made. This 24 karat gold pin came from the Yetee.com. And this one says, this pin came from the Yetee.com, where a legendary creature makes all your geeky wares. So yeah, definitely check out the Yetee. I really like them, and definitely, you can tell, definitely getting a gold pin with one of my orders was cool. So yeah, if anybody else happen to get one of these, let me know. I really don't know who else is buying shirts off the Yetee as far as in our community here. I mean, you see shirts here and there, but alright, so just one, like I said, I'll just go ahead and show you this package here. So it is just a regular freight package, but they've got some artwork on the back, so it's pretty cool. The Yetee.com. Yeah, go get some shirts. Maybe I'll get some bonuses. One Goodwill pickup, picked up Turok, 2 Seeds of Evil. This is 25 cents, I think. So, figured since it's I'll pick up a Nintendo 64 strategy guide. Anything 64 and before, I'll pick up because I know there's somebody collecting it, so that'll go in the book pile. Okie dokie. Well, on to the swords here. So I might have showed you guys this one before. If you got a good Nintendo collection, you're gonna need to protect it. And you can have guns, but I prefer to have swords. So this is just my Cold Steel regular warrior katana. It's from the Warrior series. You can get battle-ready katanas nowadays. Cold Steel makes a very good line of katanas. I've had this one at least 2 years now, and I mean, it's still got a very sharp blade. I've cut a lot with this. I've cut through a lot of hay, through a lot of bamboo, but these are just really quality battle blades, tested over and over. You can actually check out Cold Steel Knives, I think it's called CS Knives or whatever, here on YouTube. They put up very good YouTube videos, and they will get back to you if you comment on there with any questions about their gear. They also have a very good return policy. If you were to buy something from another manufacturer, it didn't come out right, you just send it back to Cold Steel, and they will make it right for you. So yeah, this is traditional katana. It's got your manta ray handle down in there. It's pretty nice. It's got a pretty good pommel at the end there. You can definitely bash with it, but you know, overall, this is just a good slicing weapon. And if you're gonna start a sword collection, katana is really the first thing you should get. If anybody's gonna have any swords, definitely get a katana. It's really the only one you need as far as protection goes, or any worry of a zombie apocalypse or anything. So, yeah, not too much else to say about that one. So the latest sword I picked up was a Chinese Gim sword, or Jim sword. It's a G-I-M. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to show you this one here, but I am actually sending this, like I was mentioning, I'm sending this back to Cold Steel today. I picked up this from Midway Arms here in Missouri, and it shipped to me on a day when the temperature literally went from below 20 to above 80 and extremely humid. And I think that was one of the main contributing factors to this, which the whole scabbard warped on me. So I'll show you when I pulled the blade out. The blade's obviously going to stay straight, but the whole scabbard kind of bent. And this is not a reflection of Cold Steel's work. This is just the arms company that had this, them storing it, and maybe part of my fault too. Sometimes you see on packages of like, I've started to notice them on statues. They say let you know, sit in your house for like 24 hours or so to let it climatize, because things like this could happen. So, I mean, there might have been something I could do to prevent it, but I don't know. It came out of the package like this. But anyways, Cold Steel's, you know, just send it into them. They'll replace that. Anyways, since we're talking about the scabbard, so this is the Gim sword. It's used in things like Kung Fu. It's a stabbing sword, and it's for thrusting, and it's for slicing. It's not really a slamming sword, but it's 1055 steel. Both these blades are 1055 steel, by the way. Full brass hilt, rosewood hilt handle. It's got full brass pommel. It's got a screw on there, so if you can actually take it apart there. If your handle wore down, you could replace it. Anything. One thing cool about this sword is, and it's going to be hard to see here, but it's got some really decorative art on there. It displays a fish on one side and a bird on the other. And the story of this sword is, it's a sword of virtues, basically. It's about a giant fish that had tremendous power, and he used his power in reserve, and to show the people his power, he transformed into a gigantic bird, went up into the sky and spread his wings to show everyone his power, and then went back into the sea as a fish. So, and that's just a loose story of it, but basically it's about having power and not using it, and it's a sword that it's like a martial sword almost. A lot of cops use them in China, from what I hear. So, my skills with this are not that great. I'm very good with the katana. I can get 3-4 slashes out of a katana that I can get 2 with this one, but you know, I'm learning a few things with this, and it's got, I mean, the pommel on this is massive, and I mean, you could really just bash something with that. So yeah, this is my Gim sword. So if you guys want to collect swords or anything, just ask. I can give you some info. Each one of these, you know, costs, I know that the Cold Steel is going for like $350 plus. If you just went on the site, you can find that for $300 or less, and this one's going right at about $300. So for $300 you can get yourself a very good sword, a nice gentleman's weapon. So yeah, that's it. And alright guys, well, I'll catch you later. Peace.